rescue. So yeah, we're still seeing some of those hot temperatures inland, and unfortunately there's not much relief in sight. If you do want to get some relief, definitely head to the coast where you're still seeing a little bit of that onshore influence, but we're starting to see that marine layer even start to recede a bit. So here's a look at Paso last night. Thanks to Linda for sending that in. #B on KSBY. Show us more of those clear skies that you're seeing out there. Our very own Brooke Martell showing us what looks like a hike from earlier today. Stay safe out there though, as those temperatures are starting to soar. We're hitting 85 in Santa Barbara, 91 in Santa Ynez today, Goleta at 78, 97 in Nuquayama, Morro Bay at 61, so that's where you can stay nice and cool. 105 today in Paso, Pismo Beach hitting a warm 84 degrees, and into the 70s in Santa Maria and Lompoc. So those current conditions, we're starting to see a bit of a cool down now into the 70s in Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria into the high 60s, but Paso and North County is staying warm, close to 100 degrees now. Winds forecast to pick up a bit, moving into these late night hours, expecting to be right around 12 miles per hour. Then picking up into those afternoon hours, close to 20. That's sticking around through Tuesday afternoon as well. So we can expect, as those winds pick up, the marine layer is going to recede a bit. So we're expecting clear skies tonight. If you may see some of that marine layer lingering in some of those southern Santa Barbara County areas, possibly into some of the north coast areas as well. But for the most part, we're expecting those sunny skies to continue at least through Wednesday. The best chance of seeing that onshore flow continue and seeing that marine layer return to the coastline is going to be on Thursday. Up until then, we're really starting to dry out. Here's that upper level ridge kind of sticking around in this area and really affecting the west coast, being some dry conditions and hot conditions. We already talked about 14 days of that triple-digit heat hitting the North County, and that's starting to affect the rest of our region as well. So even those coastal valleys are starting to see the 90s. San Luis Obispo tomorrow, 91 degrees, 85 in Santa Maria, 104 in Paso, 96 in Santa Barbara for tomorrow. Those overnight temperatures in the mid-50s, closer to Santa Barbara, closer to the 60s. Inland locations into the 90s or triple digits, 86 in Carpinteria. So even those coastal locations will see quite a warm up here. 5 cities area stretching into the low 80s rather. And if you're looking for a little bit of a cool down, it's going to be into the low 70s in the north coast. So taking a look at the next 5 days, when will we see some relief? You're starting to see these temperatures taper off a bit Thursday into Friday. Again, that's the best chance of that marine layer starting to make its return. Paso may see about 99 degrees on Saturday. Up until then, though, temperatures hitting 105 or above that in San Luis Obispo into the low 90s the rest of the